Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. He'll be dropped. After a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not. Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Texans take over an excellent field position.
This is it. 18. At 24. I can't believe let you play.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Off of play action, it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 40 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get 1st downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 39 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
The point after is good. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Johnson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 1st downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On 1st down, it's Johnson. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Damian Wilson in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson, the bootleg. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Flush to his right. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Yellow.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Whitney Merciless, and the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again is Watson. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the close 15 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Right there, 56. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, watch it. 55.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, it's Watson. Complete here, it's Hyde. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He got 29 yards that time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Second and 5 now. Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Here's Watson with a catch made by Hopkins. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take it across midfield to the 26-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Well, throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
36. Hey, Sunday. You got tight right there. Easy. Hey, 43. Zoom, fellas, let's go.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt and the Texans take over an excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. He finds his man Johnson.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the 1st, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's just me and you.
Mahomes now on 1st down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. 3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
25, check 25, check 25. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. 27. Let's go.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Reset. 18. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 54.
On first down, Watson. Fells has it, left side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 24.
Faking the give. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Hey, 31.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. Out of the gun, Watson. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Mahomes now to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to